Good morning. Good morning. I want to begin today by thanking you. Thanking you for joining me in this sacred and love-filled space, in this safe space, in this space where we get to meet with divine, bringing the divine that we are. And from this space, creating, living, evolving, and growing. Thank you for investing in yourself, in your spirituality, in your higher self by taking the time to come here. And thank you for allowing me to shine my light and to share my gifts and to lead, guide, assist, encourage us on our path today. So I am grateful to be here with you. Thank you for being here. And as always, I welcome you to Minnassa Wellness, and I welcome you to Mornings with Minnassa. Our reading today comes from 365 Days of Richer Living, Daily Inspirations by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And this morning I am reading, I lift up my cup of acceptance, knowing the divine outpouring fills it to the rim. I lift up my cup of acceptance, knowing the divine outpouring fills it to the brim. And it begins with this verse from the New Testament, 2 Corinthians 9:8. God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that you, having all sufficiency in all things, may abound to every good work. We lift up our cup of acceptance to the divine bounty when we think affirmatively and with gratitude to the giver of all life. Daily, we should practice affirming that our cup is filled and running over, always remembering that what we affirm for ourselves, we must affirm for others. Living and letting live, giving and receiving, loving and being loved. Our cup of acceptance will be filled from the horn of the divine's abundance. I am living in the continual expectancy that every good thing in my experience shall be multiplied. There is neither doubt nor uncertainty in my mind. Every denial is transformed into an affirmation, every negation into an acceptance, every no into yes. Oh, this is preaching to me. I know that the Spirit of God has made me and that the breath of Almighty has given me life. I have complete confidence in this Spirit. I know that I am loved of it and needed by it. I feel at home with it. Today is filled with blessings for myself and others. The past is gone and I gladly loose it and let it go. The present is filled with peace and joy and the future with hope. Gratefully, I accept the presence of love and divine givingness, and gladly I extend this love and givingness to everyone I meet. I am made whole with the wholeness of spirit. Gently, but with complete certainty, I am guided into right action and successful accomplishment of all good desires. This I accept, and this I experience. Hallelujah. So it's very funny. I had a reading scheduled for today based on abundance, but Spirit said it's not the right reading. So, of course, I went to 365 Days of Richer Living, and just thank you, Divine, and co-creating with me. So, I mean, there's so much in here. So much in here. But what I want to talk about is acceptance. I love these two images, the Ace of Pentacles and this spiritual abundance, because it's being given. You don't have to beg for it. You don't have to go search for it. You don't have to complete your shadow work. You don't have to have a certain amount of healing. You don't have to, no. Right now, right here, in this present moment, every single thing that you and I desire, every single thing that you and I want, every single thing that you and I need is here. And it's being offered to us. The question is, are we open to accept it? You know, I just love this. We lift our cup of acceptance. Are you willing to accept the awesomeness that you are? Are you willing to accept the success that you are? Are you willing to accept the healed, whole individual that you are? Are you willing? You know, Master Teacher Jesus is in this group and this person comes for healing. And the question he asks is, are you willing to be made whole? Before so many of us, being half is great. It's our story, our narrative. Well, you know, I'm just, Are you willing to accept fullness, wholeness? Are you willing to accept the abundance of life, of light? Are you willing to have your dreams come true? Are you willing to live your best life? And are you open to accepting it? That is what abundance is. It's already ours. It's up to us to accept it. You know, in church we used to sing a song, fill my cup, Lord, fill it up, Lord. You know, and this reading talks about filling it to the brim. Here's my little 1 cup measuring cup. I want to encourage us today to get our cup filled up, but to replace this cup with this, that this cup can fit inside. It is time to play big, to release the small cup, and to get our big cup filled up to the brim, to overflowing. And then, of course, we can pour out to share our light, to share our love, to share our abundance, and let it get filled more. Abundance is ours right now. Open our hearts, open our minds, open our consciousness, sweet spirit within, that we may receive more and more, that we may give more and more, that we may receive more and more. May you and I move boldly today, bigly today, brightly today, pouring ourselves out, that once again, the divine within, that we co-create with every day, may fill us with abundance. Have a beautiful, blessed, and wonderful day.